dummies and now has made a chance for himself. His hat-trick!
Oh, and Clarence beaten him. Played there for Law, and number 5! Number 5 by Denis Law.
As Jimmy Greenhoff's header on for Pearson. A chance on here. And Pearson is the scorer.
And Robson again getting it back from Stapleton. He's on his way. Can he find the shot? Brilliant goal!
Brilliant goals, brilliant moments and wonderful memories. Something for everyone in Manchester United 300 goals. The All-Star cast features some of the greatest names ever to wear the red and white. A celebration of the men who put the ball in the net, right through to the modern era. 3 decades of Old Trafford goal scorers, from Best to Hughes, from Law to Cantona. The glory of the cup competitions, goals that have lifted the silverware, and precious gems from Derby days.
Stapleton.
Oh! That's all to come, but inevitably we begin with Charlton, Law and Georgie Best.
I started off playing really, wide on the wing, so we weren't supposed to get too many goals, but I think I averaged more than one every 3 games, which is pretty good. But there's nothing quite like it.
Now Heard. Good dummy, has Best up in front of him. This is Best. Wriggling out space. What a fine save! What a fine shot, Georgie Best. Bobby Charlton. Oh, good ball inside the full-back for Best. But O'Neill to George Best again. Getting past Robson. Still with Best. Letting one go, and a goal! Oh, not such a good one by Paddy Cleran, but in fact Bobby Charlton made something of it. Law lifting himself again. Gowling! Best! And there it is! George Best! 3-2! And Best once more bursting on that scene and played there nicely by Cleran for Best to hammer on, and Jackson! And it's there! Oh, a mistake by John Jackson! And Best has scored again!
Good header by Moore for Best. And a great goal!
Well read by Fitzpatrick. Charlton taking over. Best breaking. And in a great position to break too. This looks bad. What a great goal! George Best, and referee John Gow clapping his hands together and saying well done too. What a beautiful goal! The exact sort of goal that you expect George Best to score. Almost looked as though it was coming from the Chinese road. Magnificent goal by Best.
Sadler is up there at the near post. Good back header. And Best. Tommy Taylor's header. George Best. This incredible ability that George Best has to turn. Mr. Kirkpatrick has given the corner and it's been taken. George Best. Sold 2 dummies and now has made a chance for himself. His hat-trick!
Morgan, Cleran outside him on the right. Doesn't need to use him. Aston trying to set it up for Best! Oh, yes, indeed! How about that fella?
We were averaging Kaiser 54,000, and to be there, particularly for the Stretford end, and smack one into the net. I mean, it's just, and it's amazing. The lovely thing is the celebrations. I mean, in the old days it was hugging and kissing. Nowadays it's all sorts. But it really is something special.
Best! What a beautiful goal! Georgie Best! Best off in chase. Can he give Simpson the slip? A shot and a goal! A mistake by Webster!
Morgan's in the centre, Charlton's coming through, Best is there, and Best! Now Rankmore for Northampton. Well cut out by Sadler. Parent and George Best through, that run into his path beautifully. Book is committed and it's a goal! Charlton through to Kidd. Best is in the middle and onside. Morgan is coming to bring support. Kidd. Best! His hat-trick! No! Now! And Kidd. Best waiting hopefully in the middle again. Cut out by Brooks, but straight back to Kidd. Best! It's in! Burns quickly in the game and putting Best through, and here goes Best. It must be his fifth, surely. Yes, he's rolled it in! This incredible player. Edwards coming to challenge Felton. Kiernan and Kieran in again to Best. Here he goes! And George Best sets a club scoring record.
I got to a stage that I was disappointed if it didn't end up in the back of the net, even from half chances, and that, which is a good way to feel, a good way to be. And I think all great goal scorers feel that way.
To Best. Look at this for a little bit of acceleration. Oh, what a beautiful little chance to go! Off Law. Fairend and United seem to have recovered so well from that flurry after Leach had scored for Rangers. Here's Fairend to Law, and it's there! Number 3 by Law. Tambling. And Hoadley doing that one slip, and Law now for Gowling. Still Gowling. Law, and a goal! 2-1. Denis Law. Law was saying he wants it in the air, so too does Gowling. And Law, in fact, with an overhead kick, and it's there! He didn't catch it properly, but it went in for all that. And Wall through the legs of Morgan to Taylor. Tambling. Oh, and Clarence beaten him. Played there for Law, and number 5! Number 5 by Denis Law.
Moore still going and getting in a good shot, and Law's put it in. Scored by Denis Law.
And now Fitzpatrick. Come through the Kidd, and he's got Law in the middle. Kidd with a shot! Oh, against the post of Law! Law who put it in. Frankie Burns, number 3. And Law's looking for it, and he scored! Oh, what a beautiful goal from Denis Law!
The excitement of goal scoring has always been its great attraction, really. You know, that, and the uncertainty of where the goal was coming from. You know, you can get goals directly from corner kicks, from headers, from shots, close shots, mistakes, shots from outside the box. That's really what the public come for, you know, to see a good goalkeeper trying to keep them out. And it's the essence of football, really. It's the end product. We all try to win the game and you try to entertain, but at the end of the day, the public actually just want to see the ball flying in the back of the net if they can.
George Best with a bit of room for a change. Sartori. Charlton! And a goal!
Morgan. And everybody in trouble. It's Charlton! Bobby Charlton has scored! Nice little pass there to Kidd. Best going on. Charlton coming up as well. And on the far side it's Aston. Straight into the path of Charlton! That's the equaliser from Bobby Charlton! A good cross there by Aston, and a jackknife header again by Brian Kidd. Bobby Charlton on the left foot, a deflection and a goal.
More for Charlton. Bang! Gunn. Scarcely a Stoke player touched the ball yet. Charlton! Graham to Morgan. McDougall to Charlton. Extraordinary in a game with so many determined attacking players that we haven't yet had a goal. Morgan. Kidd's cross for Law's head, and he's found it. Best jumps over it. Charlton!
James getting well above Kemba. A flick on there for Kidd to chase it. Still Kidd! And there's the second one from Brian Kidd.
Sartori always available. Kidd. Best and Morgan in the centre. Charlton coming in at the back. Kidd tries one. Number 1 to United. Moore trying his luck on the right, but with no more success. Best scooping it up for Moore. And that's a beautiful ball from Best to Morgan, and Morgan's got a real chance here, and he's made it.
Morgan wanting it on the right. Best in the middle again. McClintock shadowing him. Now Best! Best! It's there by Sadler!
Ian Moore for Manchester United. And he's through over the tackle again! And he's got it! James to Charlton. Good break here. He's turned into trouble. If he'd been able to balance himself to go left, he might have got away from it. Moore to try now. Playing, looking for the 1-2. They've done it well.
And there it is. That's number 11. Ian Moore has got it. Ian Moore then has the equaliser from George Best. Willie Morgan and Bobby Charlton lined up behind it, but it's Morgan and Kidd's header and against the post, and George Graham has scored for Manchester United with 5 minutes gone. Just again towards Law. Challenged by Holland. Best and Law and Best. A great chance here. Moore and Moore. Ian Moore.
James for Morgan. That's still not clear. Davis. Wyn Davis crowns his league debut for Manchester United with a magnificent goal. Kidd. Law, Best, and Kidd following up. And Bobby Charlton here looking for a quick chance to make it 3. Kidd! Macari, Macari. Chance here. Macari gets his second.
Little tick return ball for Coppell. It ran well for him. It's not a bad ball if Pearson lets it go. Daly! 1-0. Manchester United.
McIlroy. Beautifully done. Great play by Sammy McIlroy. Along the line, Pearson, and in it goes! It was a good try. And back in again by Forsyth.
As Forsyth chips it into the far side towards Houston. Oh, and what a header! And it's there by Houston. 2-0. Couple away from Parkin, got his cross in, and it's there now. Greenhoff has the equaliser.
Jerry Daly. And Daly making a good break on the return and scoring a tremendous goal. Macari to McIlroy. Pearson in a good position, taken away from him, but a shot by McClair is in.
Greenhoff, Daly, Forsyth's got a bit of space just outside the penalty area, can hit it. Hill! Tremendous save, Hill again, goal from the Maris to Bangles in the second attempt. It's Hill's made it two. A five-man wall and almost 5 men in a position to take the kick. Houston, try a goal! Houston directly from the kick, there was a hole in the wall. McClair across, it's going to be forced in by Macari. Outside him goes Forsyth. Forsyth's low cross, Davis! No, Pearson! It is in fact Pearson who makes it 3-3. Everybody's gone up except Greenhoff and Stepney. Looked like handball in the area, but it's not cleared yet. It's... Yes! Macari has made it 4-4!
Best's got a bit of room. Greenhoff. Here's a chance. And a goal. The goal to Lou Macari. Best. He's got a player free outside him. There's Graham. And a great goal.
Koppel for Macari.
It's the best club in the country. It's like, you know, it's like entertainers. I mean, if they can perform at the London Palladium every week, they prefer to perform at the London Palladium than tour in the country. It's the best ground in the country now. It's the best set of supporters in terms of they're there week in, week out.
And he got it across well. Here's Koppel just turning it back. Jimmy Greenhoff sending through Macari.
Holt came racing in. It's come back for Morgan. Chance for Macari. And it's there. It's a deflection, I think, of Paging.
Koppel is there, but I think Hill is now fit enough to take it himself. No, Koppel takes it.
It's a good one in, and it's a goal. Lou Macari. Lou Macari, 1-0 Manchester United.
Playing with great teamwork. That's up by Macari. Hill trying to get there. Macari!
Goal! Lou Macari, second goal of the game. 2-0 Manchester United.
And Hill, the scorer of the third United goal, to take the corner. It's a curler. McIlroy up. McCreary.
And Lou Macari gets his hat-trick. No? Yes? Yes, Macari has got his hat-trick.
Hill. McIlroy was offside, the linesman flagged. Referee has let them go on, and Macari has put it in the net, and the referee says that's okay. And that's in! Lou Macari, I think, got the final touch.
Tucked in beautifully there. A little pass through to Macari. What's going to happen now? It's going to be another goal. It is by Sammy McIlroy. And what about that jugglery by Macari? Across that Spurs 6-yard area, McIlroy was there. A simple header, and that's 2-0. Nicol crossing it in towards Stuart Pearson, and Hill. Is this number 3? Yes, it is.
Greenhoff, nicely down. Thomas. On to Ritchie. Looks good. Yes, it's going to go. Well, now they're going to give that goal to Andy Ritchie or McIlroy. But gives the ball away to Mickey Thomas, and there's Jimmy Greenhoff. Ritchie is over this side of the park, but is Greenhoff needing him? Ritchie, yes! Oh, fine goal!
is Thomas. And a terrible mistake there, and Greenhoff scores. Jimmy Greenhoff, left-footed drive, 2-1.
Pearson. Good turn by Pearson. Can he get the angle for the shot? Yes, he can! Jimmy Greenhoff raises his hands, but the credit for that is surely Pearson's. He did very well to turn his man, came back across the area to make the angle for the shot, and it may be that there was just a touch from Jimmy Greenhoff. McIlroy waiting to take the throw in. Pearson setting it up for McIlroy. Nicely floated cross and the header by Hill, and now by Koppel, and in by Jimmy Greenhoff. Newcastle getting their marking sorted out. A header from Houston, and Jimmy Greenhoff, and that's his hat-trick. Jimmy Greenhoff and the Stratford end celebrate together.
And that's the way the fans have been brought up. They want flair players, they want entertaining football, especially at Old Trafford. They want to win and win well, and you know, get people off your seats.
Richard's trying to run through people and not succeeding. Charlton, a good ball for McIlroy. McIlroy's made himself some space, and he's got a great goal! There's a pedigree about this boy's movements that give you the greatest hope for the future. Just watch him take this and turn. And now the right foot shot, bang!
Willie Morgan, the cross. Carry on for Buchan. And there goes McIlroy with the first goal for Manchester United.
Mick Martin. Well controlled. McIlroy. Beautiful control. It's all there when McIlroy decides to use it. Useful header that Cantello won there. Albion in a little bit of trouble here. McIlroy, good change of feet, and a great goal! What a good goal again! It's McQueen. Oh, and an easy goal! McIlroy! Pat Jennings, who saved a few facing him, he's not going to save that one. Perfect penalty.
Nickel, Koppel, Grimes. And there goes McIlroy, and this is dangerous. Jordan coming in on the far post. And that will be a goal for McIlroy. It's 2-1 Manchester United. That one break by McIlroy has settled this match.
McIlroy. Coppell, oh, he's round his man. Good low ball, yes! It wasn't cleared. Coppell, the man who got round the back. Macari. What a tremendous, it's a goal! He's done it again, this man McIlroy. Stuart got his hands to it, but couldn't keep it out.
There's nothing like Old Trafford. It is it's the Mecca of football, and the atmosphere there. I was lucky, I played in front of 57,000 every week, and the atmosphere there, it was a sellout week in, week out. And you just get a special buzz about playing there, and it must be the same for the players now. I envy the players now. I'd love to make a comeback.
Brian Greenhoff moving forward. The nod back to him from Macari. McIlroy, could be a shooting opening here. Here's Pearson! Livingston to Jordan, turned, Green, Rush is giving him a run for his money, and a push in the back. Jordan holds the ball for Koppel. Koppel's cross is deflected, McIlroy against the post, Pearson.
Osman gives it to Greenhoff to Hill. Now Hill can show his speed. Osman gets in contact quickly. Hill's cross is a good one. Pearson. That's a lovely goal.
Over the top of Cahoon. McIlroy, a perfect one for Pearson. And the first goal. It was McIlroy who brought it under control. A beautiful pass in the path of Pearson. Brown got his hand to the ball but can only deflect it into the net. Thumped down by Ludlam, back by Greenhoff. Off field to Koppel. Koppel going in for his third attempt. That's for Pearson and that's free. 29 minutes of the second half.
Koppel. Nickel. Well, this might come to something. Yes, it's there! And Pearson is the man who scored it.
Corner flag you can see hanging limp. There's hardly any breeze here to help swing. Comes down for Greenhoff, McIlroy, and there it is! Yes! Pearson!
The biggest thrill in football is putting the ball in the back of the net, and I was one of the fortunate ones to score a few goals at Old Trafford, and there's no feeling like it.
So McIlroy to take the corner and swing it in towards Jennings, and McQueen heads in.
Could be here. Oh, and he just got it. Montgomery only just got his fingertips to that. Well, that was a close shave. And here's Hill. And that's not close at all. That is right bang on the target. Gordon Hill. That ball knocked in beautifully. And Hill whacks it on the turn in the back of the net.
Hill taking the corner. Out they come, a good header by Houston. And it's in by Jimmy Greenhoff. And the mistake was Frank Gray's. Jimmy Greenhoff. Hill. And that'll hang. Good header by Pearson. Hill. Blocked by Hampton. Koppel.
Thomas. Alveston. Thomas. And let fly, is he? What a goal! Mickey Thomas, 2-0.
The chance was there, the range was right, the direction was absolutely perfect, beyond the flying David Fry, into the corner of the Crystal Palace net.
Three men lined across the edge of the penalty area. That's Brian Greenhoff. Kennedy's header out. Jimmy Greenhoff back in. Koppel coaching. And Brian Greenhoff has scored. Morgan. Greenhoff. Greenhoff again. Setting it up for Young. Good shot! Minutes to go, and Tony Young gets his first ever goal for Manchester United. Kidd. Young. And now Greenhoff. Yes! Side bottom under it.
Now they're looking for an equaliser. Buchan with this free kick. Smith away. Graham knocks it in again. And the offside flag has already gone. No, it hasn't. It's a goal! Referee Stiles looked as though he'd whistled for offside, but it has gone in. Macari was involved in it. So is this boy Fletcher.
Morgan and Macari here on the ball. George Graham going forward. It's a good one. Trevor Anderson with 4.5 minutes left. Trevor Anderson with his first goal of the season.
Hill, and Reaney has got to chase back now. McIlroy on the touchline, and now Hill uses him. McQueen to beat. McIlroy's clip across, and it's in by Koppel.
Here's Greenhoff. Lovely turn by him, could be interesting, and Macari! 1-0.
Nicol returning it first time. Pearson playing it wide.
Boston along the goal, and it's there!
Last attempt for Manchester United, I guess. Number 3, Stuart Houston going forward. 9 is Pearson, 4 Jerry Daly, 11 just outside is Hill, and over comes the corner. And it's come out to Hill. Yes! Gordon Hill gets his first home goal. 4 men went up for it. When it came out, there seemed only one possibility as Hill steadied himself and rifled in the left foot.
So Gordon Hill again with a corner hit very low, and it's there!
Well, what a soft goal, and the credit to Gordon Hill. The second successive time he'd slung in a low corner, and it completely bamboozled Spurs, not least of all Pat Jennings. Spurs 0, Manchester United 1.
Koppel. Too far ahead of McCleary. Mistake by Gallagher. 3-1. Sammy McIlroy gets the goal, and Gallagher hangs his head. McQueen on the line. So too is Ritchie, and it's not easy for Godden now as McIlroy prepares to swing it in. Brian Greenhoff! Magnificent goal. McIlroy's corner. The header comes out to Brian Greenhoff. He sets himself, and that's a goal all the way. Houston to take the free kick. Over it comes towards McQueen. So it's now 2-2. And McQueen is injured. Nichol's throw. Header by O'Leary, back again by Nicol. Now Brady under this. Jordan, nice little touch for Wilkins, and Wilkins a good early ball, and it's Thomas who benefits. Jennings has come out and got a hand to it, but Jordan will score, and that is 2-0.
There's no question that Manchester United I was a better player and became a better player for that support that I got and for the time that I put in. I left Manchester United a far better player than I did when I arrived. But if you can't play at Manchester United in front of that crowd, then you have a wee problem.
Quarter of an hour to half time. Alveston, Thomas, and Jordan with the header! 1-0 to Manchester United, a thundering header by Jordan.
Jimmy Greenhoff, Jordan will jump, and he's got it! Koppel takes the corner. McQueen is coming and meeting it! And somehow they've scrambled it away, and Jordan has scored!
Moran, McDowell, Peters, and into into the path of Ritchie. Good drive, and now it's Jordan. Here's Jordan, and he makes no mistake. But at the moment, it's United hanging on to that one goal and breaking forward here with the all-action Mickey Thomas. Back for half Robson, and there's a chance here, and deflected in. And that certainly wraps the game up.
I would consider myself reasonably quiet, you know. But when I was on the field, I was there to win the game, to play well, and then I did enjoy it. But I wanted to win, you know. I'm not one just to go out and play well and enjoy my football, and then forget about it. No, the game's about winning.
For Stapleton. It's one from the books of fairy tales, and the fairy tale aspect comes from Macari. It was his header there, and Stapleton's volley.
The ironic thing was that I scored against Man United in the '79 Cup final, and you know, I then come to the club. I'd scored quite a few goals in meetings against Manchester United as an Arsenal player. But things change when you sign for the club. You're one of them that people forget, and they like to think that now you won't be scoring any more goals against us if you scoring them for us. And it was obviously difficult to follow a player like Joe. He was a real cult hero with the fans. But I just tried to do what I was best at, and rather than try and do the things that he did. Different personalities, different sort of players. So I just went on and tried my best all the time, and that's all anybody could ever ask.
Now goes Walk. Ducks free. Nice play here. McQueen's popped into the penalty area too. Here's Stapleton. Good shot! Oh, great effort!
Stapleton. It was but a temporary reprieve for Abramovich. He came off his line for the corner, but Frank Stapleton got there first and glanced it in. Certainly on chances created, this game is still not beyond Manchester United. Stapleton. Oh! When improvisation and inspiration was needed, it came from a player who's been going through such a bad time. He looked this way and that, and finally opted for a really ambitious chip, having turned Caton here. And it curled over Corrigan. Koppel back from Duxbury. Now this is Wilkins for Robson. Drops for Koppel. Now Moran. Stapleton.
And McQueen. Striding figure. Still going forward. Good tackle by Cowans, who was then caught by Robson. Now Whiteside. Away from Cowans, this is Stapleton. What a beautiful goal by Frank Stapleton.
So Goodman. Wilkins. Roses with a header. Birtles. Good possession here by Manchester United. And put to the defence as Stapleton puts them into the lead.
United set a wall of their own, with McGarvey and Moses to try and help in the unsighting of Southall. It's Koppel who strikes it and scores! An important goal for Manchester United. The free kick taking a deflection of Trevor Ross. Koppel now on the right, taking on Ratcliffe. Still Koppel, beautifully done, brilliant goal. Taking on Ratcliffe, turning him this way and that, past the second defender and catching it just right on the left foot. Here's Koppel. Oh, can he do trick a third time for Manchester United? The chance comes for Grimes, and it's in. Ashley Grimes.
Koppel's corner. Ritchie's header. Goalkeeper's fingertips, and this time Jovanovic makes no mistake.
Wilkins. Now Robson. And here's Moses. And it's reaching Grimes. Manchester United lead. Ashley Grimes.
Sure. Aiming for Koppel. Touch for Thomas. Looks useful. That's the goal from Macari, 1-1. So simple, so perfectly executed. That was Duxbury. Thomas again. And Koppel's getting there. And Koppel has scored.
In from Robson. And that's Stapleton. And that's Moran. And United go in front. Forward from Robson. Now Augustin. Played through by Stapleton. Here's Augustin, who rolls it past Grobbelaar. And Manchester United get a goal that, if it is the winner, and it looks now as though it will be, is deserved for the way they've ridden the penalty against them and come back at Liverpool. And they produce some superb football here with Augustin and Stapleton. And Arthur Augustin keeping his balance sufficiently to get it into the corner. Wilkins wants the return from Grimes. Slightly impeded as he made his run. But Augustin has won it back from Price. And the goal from Scott McGarvey. Now Wilkins. Robson, Katalinic for Stapleton, and it still won't go in. And what a skirmish. McQueen. And McGarvey, yes!
Wilkins to take Manchester United's corner. McQueen lurking just in the semicircle at the edge of the area there. Clement stays on the line, and the header has gone in from Jordan. 2-1 to Manchester United. Nicol. Koppel. Jordan. Koppel, and Alan Kennedy is in trouble. In comes Thomas. Clements has got the ball. No! Thomas has hooked it in.
It's an honour to play for a team like that, and to play with great players as they were. And, you know, I mean, Manchester United has been a great name all over since the football has started, hasn't it? I mean, Bestie, everyone, Law, and to play in the same team as that, you know, they've done, sort of, it's been brilliant, hasn't it?
You wore that number 11 shirt as well.
Yeah. I don't know, not very well, I suppose. No, but I mean, you know, you can only do your best, and I mean, you know, I give 100%, and I mean, sometimes you cannot always play well, but I mean, I always give 100%, and I think fans appreciate that.
Koppel. Oh, Thomas! Oh,
a beautifully taken goal by Mickey Thomas. Steve Coppell made the break down the right. His cross, halfly driven across, and there was Mickey Thomas running through from midfield into acres of space with a clinically taken header that gave Jim Platt really no chance at all.
And a break immediately for United. That long punt out from Bailey picks up Jordan to the line. And the header inside and out, and Thomas will finish it up. No, he won't! McIlroy again! But the goal's been given. The goal has been given from Sammy McIlroy's header. Well, they're congratulating Mickey Thomas. There's the header from McIlroy. Is it over the line? No, it isn't. Here comes... Oh, it was that time from Mickey Thomas.
All goals are special, I suppose, and you know, as I said, playing in the first division that time with Man United, it was a great thing for me, really.
The pressure. Can Birtles make something of it? The call was in first, and Osman. Clearance charged down by Jordan. Coppell free on this side, and it was a good cross. Birtles should have scored. Thomas does.
Pass, nicely judged for Moses and Stapleton. Moses again. Muren, the goal is open and Muren finds it. Right side again, using the body. Hold off the defender who was Gray, and it's let in Muren.
Height of McQueen. McQueen gets it nonetheless. There's a miss kick. Butcher still not clear, and Jimmy Nicholl has made it 2-1 with his left foot.
Wilkins floating it. McQueen looking to get the header in, and Robson. Physical stuff in there. Coppell against Money, relaying it quickly to Moses. Moses trying one. In the back of the net, Remy Moses.
Brian McClair. Oh, that's brilliant by Hughes, real chance. Good tackling back by David McClair, he put him off. It's not over yet, there Robson. And the goal United have been threatening.
Seventh corner in the second half. Stapleton getting in there. And more. And now it is all over.
Robson. United finding room to manoeuvre in midfield. This is Muren, beautifully delivered header for right side.
So, you know, it was actually the one that gave me my chance in the big time, and his type of management, the way he wants to do it is, don't worry about the opposition. We'll go out, we're Manchester United, let them worry about us. We'll play our stuff. We'll play with the two wingers, we'll get the ball wide, get it in. Let's create plenty of chances and score plenty of goals. And that's the way he wanted to play, open football. And he wasn't really worried about the opposition.
Still the danger. Robson! Well, if it had got a bit more on it, it would surely have been in the net, but it is now through Whiteside.
I wasn't a prolific goal scorer, but I like to think that I created a lot for other members of the team.
Got a second bite at it, Whiteside. Oh, they're flying in now.
Robson. And Robson again getting it back from Stapleton. He's on his way. Can he find the shot? Brilliant goal! Lovely skill. Oh, and a ball that's through and he's onside Hughes. And it's there!
Robson reflecting the confidence in Manchester United's display. So too Moses, and the referee quick to make sure that he could avoid any tangle with Matt. Muren. Robson wants it early. Brilliant goal. A salute of genuine satisfaction. Muren delivering it on a plate. Robson glances it in. This is Duxbury. And now Whiteside. And now Duxbury. Yes!
Here's Robson. Well, they're standing off and inviting him to shoot, and he does! Olsen's corner, taken to the edge. Strachan trying to hit it first time. Cuts through from McGrath, and it's in the net.
Augustin, Kane winning his private duel with Chamberlain, and it might have set something here with Whiteside freeing Robson, and the finish is exemplary. United muster the forces on the near post. Driven in low, and Steve Bruce! The new regime at Manchester United off to a flying start. Manchester United looking to come again here with Duxbury. Hughes, that's a great turn. Mark Hughes! Webb. Neil Webb with a classic volley to embroider his first league game for Manchester United. This really should shore up the 3 points on a very big day for the club. So sweetly struck. Hughes. Phelan. Arsenal could lose here by an increasing number. They are now 4-1 down. Brian McClair.
Strachan for Manchester United. Hughes again to Strachan. Can he get across in? McClair! United ahead. Strachan. Chip by him. In fact, it's a tremendous shot there by Mark Hughes. Strachan. Here's Hughes. McClair waiting there. And United are in the lead.
Well, there's definite hesitation in the Rangers area, and now there's a chance, and it's Blackmore, and it's a super finish from the Welshman. Subdued Old Trafford at the moment. United still keeping going. Here's Hughes. Oh, well, they won't be subdued now. That's a cracking goal from Mark Hughes. Great little ball turned on first time by Mark Hughes. Here's Mark Robbins. Driven ball, McClair! Superb goal! Great cross, great header. And a mop of the brow from McClair. Robson. Well, he might as well try one from that range on this kind of pitch. The danger's not over. Men slipping all over the place. Strachan keeps his footing, and it's a lovely finish. Robson. United still pressing down that left-hand side. Lee Martin, Alvin Martin. Well, it definitely hit Lee Martin last, and United have another goal. Strachan's free kick, aimed towards the far post. McClair! Great goal!
It's just one of the things. I mean, when you go out there and there's 40,000 there, and it does something to you as a player. Sometimes some players can hide from it. I just soak it up like a sponge, and I enjoy it.
Hughes.
He'll try his luck. It's in. Clayton Blackmore. Lee Sharp fills for offside as Bruce retires belatedly. Here's Danny Wallace though. Chance for Hughes. 2-0. Robson. Webb. Hughes onside this time. Great chance for Mark Hughes. He's done it again. Lee Sharp onside. Good control too. Useful cross. Mark Hughes. 2-1. Hughes has charged it down, and Hughes has got a real chance for a hat-trick here. He's got past the goalkeeper, and he's got his hat-trick. Robson's header, Hughes, 1-1. Instinctive and unstoppable.
Lee Sharp letting the big men come up from the back. And just in time, Gary Pallister's run. And over the head of McClair, Hughes, wallop.
Lovely pass from Hughes. McClair, who's on a hat-trick, don't forget. In towards Hughes. Well, he's deserved a goal, no doubt about that.
Here's Giggs. Hughes up ahead of him. Some terrific movement by both sides. And Hughes, the flag stays down. Mark Hughes now for Manchester United. A goal!
Those are the type of goals that I do seem to score, and possibly it's because I'm probably too slow to get into the box, so I'm always a little bit further out. So when I do hit them, they have to be quite forceful, or they're not going to reach.
Here's Hughes. It's a fine try. It's a fabulous goal for Manchester United, and that may well mean the match.
Look at the way he sizes up the situation. Spots caught him slightly off his line, and that's a typical Mark Hughes goal.
The end that they're attacking. Hughes, the end that they're scoring, are they? They are! 2-1.
He has a quick look. There it is. Sees Bruce off his line and thinks, have some of that. Superb finishing.
Parker. Manchester United.
Bruce seemed to be querying who he should give it to. Cantona's not a bad bet. Hughes! Yes! Lovely goal. 2 passes. One from Bruce. It was really clipped up. On immediately by Cantona. 1 bounce on the volley from Hughes.
There's the chase.
Oh, good play from Hughes, good chip from Hughes, good goal from Hughes. Pallister wins everything in the air. Ryan Giggs responding to the chants from the fans. Flick from Cantona to Hughes. Wow! What a goal from Mark Hughes. Seeing that there was nothing on there from 30 yards. He deserves the salute from the fans. Look at this. A Mark Hughes special. A thunderbolt.
It's only a minute to go. It's come to Lee Sharp. Milligan has to get the head on this. Beckford is needed. He wasn't there. It's hooked back in for Hughes. It's there!
Chance to cash in on Arsenal's early indiscipline with Clayton Blackmore. It's there! 80 seconds! Clayton Blackmore gives Manchester United a dream start. Danny Wallace. Stoppage time now in this first half. What a half it's been for United. Winterburn doing just enough. Sharp pinching it back from Dixon. It's a beauty! It's raining goals at Highbury. Lee Sharp with an absolute pearl. Nearly 2 minutes of stoppage time play, and a masterpiece from young Lee Sharp. by McClair. Denis Irwin. Hughes. Rode the foul tackle. Set up Irwin again. Great cross. Sharp. Great goal. Just what United needed. Hughes to Wallace. Still United going forward in search of more. Lee Sharp. Hat-trick hunting. He just won't believe this night is happening to him. Cleverly done by Sharp. Brian McClair urging men forward still. And he's got plenty of choices. Mark Hughes with McClair, Wallace and Ince waiting. Oh! Danny Wallace! Easy! Headed by Gale. Clearance by Donaghy. Bounced awkwardly, and here's Andrei Kanchelskis. He's got Mark Robbins in support. Still Kanchelskis. Oh, I say! What a beauty and what a valuable goal for Manchester United.
Clayton Blackmore. Up top by Robson! Brian Robson!
Brian Robson with the free kick. 20 minutes gone. Manchester United still really to make inroads, although they've got two men onside here. Kanchelskis and Neil Webb in a good position, swept away by the goalkeeper's leg. Denis Irwin in flair! Webb with the corner. Palace is there again. Robert a little bit uncertain. Sharp, it's there! That'll do it for Manchester United. And it's certainly unthinkable if they can keep up this kind of commitment. Some of the invention they've shown in attack, but they've got some defending to do here. Mark Hughes. Chance for Lee Sharp. It's his week. I think he's enjoying the week too, don't you?
And Hughes gets it away to McClair. Lee Sharp, the flag has stayed down. They say he's onside. Lee Sharp now for Manchester United. And that has settled it. No doubt about it now. Sharp chasing this one. Sterling getting the header. Sharp. It's there for Manchester United. The mistake by Mel Sterling was punished so effectively by the young number 11. As Leeds United leave only Strachan outside their penalty area. Alistair with a header. They claim a handball. It might come from McClair.
Alex describes you as his best value for money signing.
Well, I mean, I'm always pleased when he says things about that. I appreciated the fact that I suppose he could have chosen anyone provincially throughout Europe to come and play for United, and he picked me, and I've never forgotten that. And hopefully now, after 7 years, it paid him back.
Brian McClair. Out to Ryan Giggs. Stepped away from Southgate as if he wasn't there. McClair, beautifully taken. What a good goal!
Ryan Giggs will float it in. McClair's unmarked! And McClair scores the goal!
Kanchelskis. Boyd very close to him, but he finds Parker. And it goes towards Hughes. Hughes just about controlling it. A clever little back healer. McClair! Manchester United have got a second.
Pallister, Robson, Manchester United directing the traffic, and it's all towards Tracy's goal. There's no offside, and it's put away by McClair. It was on the cards.
This is Hughes. Sharp. McClair bursting through the middle. Sharp. McClair, oh what a strike! Hit it first time. and it wasn't at an easy height either.
You've scored goals throughout your career and throughout your career at Manchester United, but now you seem to be playing in a midfield role. Is that something that suits you?
I started off playing there originally. I mean, I always used to see myself as a midfield player for a long time before, even at Celtic when I played maybe 2 seasons, mainly as a striker. I still played sometimes in midfield. And it wasn't probably to the end of my time at Celtic or I came down, I thought more as a striker. And then things have changed round again, really.
Good running between Hughes and McClair. He's 1-on-1. And it's there, Mr. Cool, Brian McClair, 1-0. Well, it just showed his experience in that kind of situation, and he's given Manchester United the lead.
2 goals in a minute. And the place has gone wild.
Their post flick. There's Sharp, doesn't realise he has all that time. There's the third goal. A second one for Brian McClair with 28 minutes gone.
Cantona. 3 the other way. Irwin. Ince. Giggs. Oh, lovely. Cantona. McClair. 2-1.
Is it still your greatest pleasure scoring goals?
Oh, I don't think so. You can't beat it, you know. Can't beat it scoring.
No one leaving the ground early. A goal in the opening seconds of the second half. Will there be a deciding one in the last few seconds? Hughes finds McClair! Sealed it! Brian McClair, I must say, has deserved it on tonight's performance, and does he look delighted? Wallace sliding it out towards the run of Mark Hughes. Hughes now awaiting the cavalry charge. Not sure who the intended target was there. Good piece on it from the defender, and it bounces for Colin Gibson, and he's thumped it home.
Alistair climbing high again. Oh, and somehow Wallace got there. And the smallest man in the penalty area got the header that counted. Blackmore again. Good effort from Blackmore. Oh, what a goal! Clayton Blackmore has given Manchester United the perfect start on their return to European football. Blackmore, the goal scorer. That's useful as well. Oh, good turn by Webb. Sharp finding Webb. That's another teaser towards Steve Bruce. Good header under pressure. Gary Pallister, great goal!
Ince looking dangerous. It's a great run this by Ince. Turned in by the goal poacher, Mark Robbins.
Away by McClair. Blades immediately under pressure from Hughes, and the back pass might not reach the goalkeeper. Giggs is in. Great chance for Ryan Giggs. It's 3. Oh, coolly done by Ryan Giggs.
It's excitement really after you've scored a goal, you know, the crowd are cheering, the players, you know, are congratulating you. You know, it's a bit of relief but mostly excitement really.
Does it matter the quality of the goal sometimes?
Yeah, you tend to celebrate a lot more, you know, if you've scored a really good goal, you know.
McClair who takes them on this time. Kanchelskis coming infield and leaving room for McClair to go on. Oh, and it's Giggs! What a volley!
A classic slugging match. Neil Webb. McClair's there, so too's Robson. It's Giggs! That could be the one! First minute, the second period of extra time. McClair. So much good movement by Manchester United on the break. Giggs finding Ince. Ryan Giggs again. Plenty of support on the right-hand side. Parker had stolen forward, and Webb's found him. And United have 4 waiting for the cross. It's a great one!
Giggs is away here. This could be 2. It is. Ryan Giggs and Manchester United are in the box seat in a big way here now.
crossing coming in out wide. That time Giggs drove it across, and I think it was just the pace of the cross that caught Ince out.
This is Giggs, and that's absolutely brilliant. And Ryan Giggs confirms his ever-growing reputation. On the half hour, Manchester United make the breakthrough in this FA Cup tie.
Good solid arms. Out comes McClair. Cantona, the early ball. Only Giggs though really up on the attack. Now McClair joining. Delay.
Well, the problem for Bobby Mims is if the ball goes over the wall to the goalkeeper's right, to the left as we look. But it's Giggs who takes it to that side! And Mims, wherever it came from, didn't have it covered. And he brought them here last March. The side are winning again. And they're winning by 2 goals to 0. A glorious goal from Ryan Giggs. Parker making it hot for Hollow.
Pinball machine at the moment in there. Robson right in there, Sharp in there. Lee Sharp.
Denis Law with the corner. It's run through to Kanchelski. At long last. You may recall that he took charge of Manchester United's quarter-final last season at Old Trafford. Sent off Jimmy Case. Match with Southampton. It's Blackmore again. Oh, he's found the range this time! Pick that out! Ward, out without the ball. Parker for Bruce. And here's Kanchelski. He got beyond Keown, and he got beyond Southall. Andrei Kanchelski breaks the deadlock.
Hughes. He's shot. Inside Warlickson. That's towards Dublin. Good header from Dublin. And a good goal from Dublin.
Still this furious, frenetic pace about it. And here's Sharp. Getting onto his left foot. He can hit them from here. And into the net by Ince. Oh, what a goal that was. That was so clever from Ince. Nothing looked on until his bicycle kick. And United are ahead.
Because he's scored many, 2 I think this year. His first one at Cracken in the local derby, and this one all about improvisation, and that's a quite wonderful finish.
Hughes holding off Goss. Giggs, Ince tries the shot. Oh, what a goal from Paul Ince! What a shot from Paul Ince! An unbelievable strike by him from 25 yards, and that's put Manchester United 2 goals up.
Now a chance for United perhaps, and McCluskey didn't make it. Hughes, oh, and in, it's in, and somewhere in there is Paul Ince, I think. It's 2-2.
Parker. Keane, they're queuing up here. Ince. Cantona. Ince involves Giggs on the left. Now Owen.
Keep ball, Martin. Come and get it if you want it.
There's the acceleration. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. Denis Irwin. The whole cup tie summed up in an instant.
Slice clearance, and Roy Keane takes full advantage.
Now a goal. Volume raised, corner in, Schmeichel punches. Cantona back helping on the edge of his own box. Sharp, Giggs, Cantona. He was on the edge of his own box a second ago, and now he's on the edge of the Sheffield United box, and he scored. Oh, superbly done.
Oh, he's so strong, he just held him off. Cantona. Twisted and turned, still Cantona. And again. The first shot was saved, the second wasn't.
pass there to Kidd. Best going on. Charlton coming up as well. And on the far side it's Aston. Straight into the path of Charlton! That's the equaliser from Bobby Charlton!
Styles coming into Oakes. And now Kidd! And he's got it! Well taken by Kidd. Kidd and Booth. Flag was up. Kidd! Lee. Nobody at all in this half of the field. And Brian Kidd is after it. He's there first. Booker's got to come to cover. Oakes is in pursuit. It's in! What a goal! That's Morgan. And it's gone in, number one from Kidd. O'Neill, Best, and McIlroy! Dowling to Bobby Charlton, Best free on the left. Here he is, put in by a good pass from Charlton. McIlroy steps over it and Kidd scores, no trouble. Bobby Charlton with the corner. Corrigan's fist. Aston! And it's gone in off cover! Macari to McIlroy. Pearson in a good position, taken away from him, but a shot by McClair is in! And that's in! Lou Macari, I think, got the final touch. Brian Greenhoff moving forward. A nod back to him from Macari. McIlroy, could be a shooting opening here. Here's Pearson! McIlroy's header didn't really take. Macari works it out to Hill. Macari stayed for the return and flicked it up. It's gone through to Hill for a shot. 2-0! Well, at the moment it's United coming forward. Through Jimmy Greenhoff. Macari outside him, inside him in a good position. Koppel! Now Nicol coming forward. And trying a shot, and it's a goal! Queen is coming and meeting it. And somehow they've scrambled it away, and Jordan has scored!
In from Gidman. And it's Moran! Stapleton. Oh! When improvisation and inspiration was needed, it came from a player who's been going through such a bad time. This is Wilkins for Robson. Drops for Koppel. Now Moran. Stapleton.
Whiteside. Going to hit it with his right foot, but here's Davenport. And it's put in by Whiteside.
Beardsmore, mischievous little player. Trying to pick his moment to get the cross in. Now he's wrong-footed, Hinchcliffe. Hughes with the bicycle kick. It's there. Open last for Manchester United.
Wallace in space. A lot of players forward here, Manchester United.
Blackmore.
A lovely goal.
They've got plenty up for the free kick.
Hughes! Lost out to McClair. Chance here for Brian McClair. They're closing in, but McClair is good enough. Got plenty to think about at the moment, Manchester City. Bruce is there with a header. It's in! Brian McClair's equalised!
Mark Hughes kicks to his right. Good ball. Giggs versus Poynton. Ryan Giggs!
What is United?
Cantona making the early run. Here he is! Lovely goal! Lovely goal!
Oh, that's sharp.
There's Jimmy Greenhoff's header on for Pearson. A chance on here. And Pearson is the scorer. On by Macari. Smith slips slightly. Jimmy Greenhoff
2-0 down, and hope now is fast fading for them as Koppel lifts that free kick in there again. It'll come all the way through to Jordan, turning it back in there again, and go! And it's given! And McQueen is the man who claims it, but here's Koppel, and there's McIlroy getting in there. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can! 2 goals in a minute, and suddenly United are back in it. Laid forward first time for Davis, and a good ball by Davis for Duxbury, and it came back off Jimmy Case for Duxbury Lane, crossed him once more, Whiteside, and Stapleton! 1-1. What a ball here for Wilkins. Albiston's made a tremendous break through the middle for Wilkins. Oh, a brilliant goal by Ray Wilkins. Now Davis just playing it back for Robson. Takes the corner. McQueen trying to get above his man on the far side. There's no foul there. Davis with a chance of pulling it back once more, which he does well. Whiteside! Another one! Muren will take it. Tipped in once more towards Robson. Stapleton in there too. Oh, and it's given. United get possession with Stapleton playing wide on the right, and Robson making a break again. And the referee looking at a penalty to United. 4-0. It's gone past Bracewell. Whiteside's onside. Strachan in the middle. Olsen up as well. The goal! Whiteside! That's incredible!
That's a good-looking ball from McClair. Wallace comes near post. Wallace. McClair. Robson! Goal! Alice dwelling. Wallace. A ricochet. Hughes! 2-1 to Manchester United. Webb to Wallace. Hughes goes through the middle. Chance here for 3-3. Mark Hughes! This is Wallace. Webb. Lee Martin from left back, an inspired run on the far side. A chance here and a goal!
Alistair knocking it into McClair, the little touch for Giggs, he's away again. Little ball in play there for McClair again! A goal for Manchester United!
They're just starting to build something here, United, it would seem. Irwin. Oh! Oh! Eddie Newton on Denis Irwin. Oh! Oh, they're struggling here. It's Kanchelskis in. Oh, he's given another one. Sinclair on Kanchelskis. And again, it's 2-0. And Eric Cantona creates some sort of cup final record. Hughes, yes! Two to the left. Oh, and onside. Paul Ince for Manchester United. Can he finish it here? Ince. Oh, and selfish Brian McClair.